Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Yesterday we had such a powerful reading. It's all about love. We had something new there. So let's see what is going on for you today. This is the end of the week. This is feeling a lot of excitement. I wonder if it's this Cancer season that is bringing all this excitement, if it's Jupiter here moving, and it's just making everything expand to such a beautiful way. Um, I am not feeling this reading would be about love today. I'm feeling very strong career wise. So, this could be something about your career, some big messages about your career, some excitement about your career. I'm seeing a lot of signing contracts. So, there could be something here now at this time that you could be focusing on signing contracts, right? With new clients, big clients. This feels big, right? This feels like something big that would potentially require you to having to move to a different, like relocate, because this is the best. And maybe this is something that you've been looking for, you've been manifesting, to get this big client that you can just get out there and finally, I'm hearing finally living your best life. Okay, so let's see, let's dive in and see if this is you. Please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let's dive in. So what is the message for my collective? Reminding you it's a general reading, so please take what resonates. This card fell off, the Seven of Wands, as I was talking to you and shuffling the cards. So this is definitely a message starting straight away. Okay, this is about you standing up. This isn't about you justifying to people why are you good. When you go to an interview, to a corporate interview, they ask you why should we, or it's like a headhunter comes to you and is like, why should we hire you? Why do you believe you are the perfect fit for this sort of position, right? That kind of energy. This is an energy that it's like, I know my worth. I don't have to answer that to people. So I will simply attract people that they look at me and they say, I want this person. It's not about, it's just your energy is so expansive, is so magnetic at this moment that people want whatever it is that you do. Maybe you read cards, you work with spirit, right? You're an energy healer, whatever it is that you're doing. This feels like people know what you've done, they know your work, you potentially already have visibility, whether this is online, any sort of platforms, or if this is a job, a corporate job or something, like people already heard about you, maybe from other people, maybe from previous bosses, managers, all of that, right? Yes, Six of Pentacles. I told you there's something coming up for you, right? Because you know your worth. You finally understood who you are. So, and what you want for your life, not what you need for your life, but what you really want for your life, right? In terms of your career. Again, we are definitely very strong focus in career today. Queen of Wands, I told you that you're magnetic. You know exactly what you want and you make it happen, right? I see you creating the opportunity, not waiting for an opportunity to come to you, but you are creating the opportunity by putting yourself out there, by promoting yourself, by showing case what you do and the best of you, right? Without comparing yourself, without thinking, oh, what are people going to say, people going to think about me, especially the closest ones, right? Friends, family, all of that, right? Yes, King of Swords. You see the contracts, all the legalities, and we were talking about, maybe relocating for other place. So this could be the King of Swords that is coming up here, because you might have to deal with some sort of situations, whether this is visa, right? Contract, relocation, the shipping stuff, all of that. Maybe you need to look for a house, or maybe you are a parent or a single parent or whatever it is, and you have to deal with that kind of things. But what I feel here is that there is a lot of help coming up for you, okay? For that big transition. It feels like wherever you are, your time is, oh yes, your time is overdue there. King of Pentacles, okay? Your time is overdue there. And I definitely feel that you are having help here, okay? There is help coming up for you. There's people that want to help you because they value you so much that things will show up so fast. Look at that. The Knight of Swords, right? Things were going to start happening really, really fast, okay? From this Friday onwards. This is absolutely beautiful. Even the hangman came in reverse, you know. So if he was coming upright, I would say, you know, but you have to be patient. No, this is about, I know my light, I know who I am, I know where I want to go, and things happen because I finally know where I am going. And this is absolutely beautiful for you, right? This is absolutely beautiful for you. So let's just clarify this card and see what comes up. What else comes up for you? I'm going to keep the hangman in reverse because it's absolutely beautiful. You know, it's very good. I do like the this hangman in reverse. Now, we could also be having a situation here where you might have an opportunity someplace you or you have worked before. You see, remember that we talk about previous employers and all of that. Or you worked before, or there's an opportunity. Maybe you have been. I'm seeing, okay, this is a specific message, but I'm seeing here like a gym or something like that, something regarding healing, fitness, wellness, something like that. You made part of something before, and they might want you back, right? They might want you back because they seen how good you are at something, right? I mean, this could be a healing center, a retreat, something like that. Maybe you went as a customer, a client, but now they want you to partner with them. This is incredible. This is such a good reading for you. Yes, you see, for the Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, now we're talking about business. This is about making really good decisions. Look at that. He's far away from that town. Again, we're talking about that relocation. You know where you want to go, you know your vision, right? What happens here is that this person, when you look at the hat here, this is not a true crown. This is made of paper, right? So this person is envisioning, I want this, I want that. It doesn't mean it's already happening, but the more you focus on how you want to feel, everything like that, it starts to coming to fruition. Now, I'm having another specific message here that someone may try to criticize you, but this person tries to criticize you because, again, you know, this is a fake crown. This person thinks that they are better than you, or that you are lightening their weakness, right? So they try to take you down. Remember that the moment you know your worth, it doesn't matter what people say, right? It doesn't matter what the critics are saying or anything like that. Yes, I definitely have a lot of people here. They're not going to be happy about you turning your back on them, right? So you might have critics. So this is a very reassurance here. I feel like you make sure you reassure yourself. You come back to this reading, you reassure yourself. You're surrounded by empowered people. You surround yourself by people that they make big things, right? They make big decisions. They are successful already. Don't focus on the people that they have never done anything and they just criticize you because you are trying to do something that is bigger than anything they have ever seen or done in their life, right? For the Queen of Wands, we do have the High Priestess. So this is you connecting with your divinity, with your divine masculine, with your fire, igniting your fire, right? You connect with this inner knowing. So this is more about you focusing, bringing channel message. So they could be talking channelers here, right? There's a channel message here. There's something so much bigger than anything else that could come up for you, right? For that King of Swords, we're talking about legalities and all of that. I told you this could be a place that you have been before and you were very happy, right? The Six of Cups. You were very happy here. Now, this doesn't have to go back into childhood or something, but this could be a place where, especially if you have children, there's a place you have been before, maybe with your children, and you were very happy there, right? There's something about you were very happy. Or when you were young, or you always dreamed about going to a place, right? So this is the opportunity is coming up for you. So make sure that you don't let other people stop you. Okay, keep moving forward. The King of Pentacles here, keep moving forward, right? This is about the money making. You know you need to grow. Your body is ready to grow, and you need to let go of the parts that are keeping you stuck, right? You need to get out of that comfort zone. You need to step out of that box. And now stepping out of this box can actually be the house where you are, the place where you are, the people there are surrounding you, and they're very small. When I say they're very small, is because they're not able to envision expansion. They're not able to see that part of life, right? They don't like to they don't like to risk, right? They don't like to take risks. They don't like to do anything like that. So they just want to live in their little box, their comfort part, that everything is there. And I'm connecting with people. They're like, no, let's just go. I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to work, but I need to step out of this environment, these people, so that I can expand, right? It's like you're in a cage, literally in a cage, and you need to get out, right? For the Knight of Swords, I have the Knight of Cups. The more you follow your passions, the more things open for you, right? The more you put yourself out there, the more people can see you and the more they can come back to you. And things will actually move quite fast, right? Now, when we're talking about the Hangman here, and we were talking about a place you've been in the past, look at that. The globe is in his hand. He's making a decision, right? This is about you are making the decision, or you already made the decision. Okay. I mean, two of ones could be going in the next 2 days. So it could be over the weekend. You decide, no, I don't want any more of this. I don't want any more of that. I'm done with that. So I'm going on my direction. So my take here on this reading for you today is definitely focus on your career, what you want to create in, what kind of legacy, what kind of empire, because I'm connecting to people here that they are not afraid. You have the Queen of Wands here with the High Priestess. They are not afraid because they know the inner parts, the shadow, the divine masculine, the dark part, the inner compass. That what guides you, not this game that we live in, but the insight, right? So you could be strongly connected to spirit. You could be very in tune with moon cycles, and you respect yourself and you respect everything around. You respect nature, the spirits, the elements, all of that. I'm connecting to true witches and wizards here. So thank you so much for being here. And until next day, have a great day. Take care.